Good evening. How y'all doing? The time is 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time. Today is January 21st, 2017. The day after Inauguration Day. Well, actually, it's really Inauguration Weekend. Feel me? I just want to say I saw a couple of clips from what happened yesterday. Mean to say, it's okay to chant, but not to bring the riots. You know? Mean to say, it's 2017 now. This ain't 1965 no more. So, my question to this world is, when y'all gonna learn to change yourselves from being violent? I mean, I just found out from yesterday's I just found out from yesterday on Inauguration Day. I just found out yesterday that I heard over 200 people got arrested. But mean to say, you people in this world are losing your minds. Y'all know there is a lot of cops. A lot of cops in Washington, D.C. And y'all don't know how to calm down and stop the riots? Come on, this ain't 1965. This is 2017. Mean to say, the ones who got arrested after y'all get out of jail, y'all need to cut it out and stop the violence. For real. Reconsider yourselves. I'm not mad at nothing, but come on. The violence needs to stop. Y'all need to reconsider of what's going to happen next year instead of this year. Because it seems like I found out next year may going to be worse. Being that this man, Donald John Trump, is in office. This is his second day in office since President Barack Obama, which he was our last president. Mean to say, my opinion on the percentage of the last president just resigned. My opinion on the percentage, to me, is 84% of liking and loving Obama, and disliking and hating on Obama is 20%. But from 2 months ago, so back in November, to me, back in November, when y'all voted for Trump, with Trump. When y'all voted for Trump, as y'all with him, to me, the percentage is 75% of liking and loving him, and 25% of hating him slash dislike him. But now, from November to now, before the inauguration day started, it seems y'all not really voting to love Trump. Y'all voting against him to hate him. You know? Well, I just want to let you know that I'm not a voter, but someday I will. Someday I may will, in case I may get enforced to vote. But hopefully I don't get enforced to vote. So I just hope they'll let me do it on my own for me to vote or not. It's not like I'm hating to vote. It's not like I hate to vote. It's just that, my opinion, everything is so confusing with presidents. From Hitler, ever since from Hitler to now. From Hitler to Trump. It's all confusions. You know? I ain't got nothing against nobody. Now, I mean nobody. But we all need to get along and come together as one. No matter what's race, what's religion, let me rephrase that. No matter what race, what religion, what creed, whatever it is, we all need to love each other and come together as one. That's the reason why Trump came with his own slogan to make America great again. It's not just about making America great again. We got to make the whole world great again. Not just America, the whole world. You know? So, President Trump, I just hope you will send your people to get at Russia, like by talking to them, and to let them know to stop all this hacking stuff. Meaning said this hacking stuff been going on for a long time, not just 2 months. It's been going on for a long time. So that means if y'all go out, if you and your people go out to Russia and settle this thing like gentlemen, you and President Vladimir Putin, if y'all settle this like gentlemen, everything will be squashed. And that's not the only place y'all should go. China, y'all gotta go to China and let them know to stop hogging the oil. Once you tell China to stop hogging the oil from the rest of the continent, everything will be squashed right about now. You know what I mean? It's just that I dislike seeing people suffer, including myself. You know? So I'm just saying this very nicely with love. You know what I mean? So, like I said yesterday, all lives matter, not just blacks, not just whites, not just disabled people. All lives matter, you know? It's just that you gotta treat disabled people like people who are able, you know? Let's take the dis out of disabled, you know? And it's not good for people with disability. It's not good to use the word remedial or retarded. That's why I said yesterday, stop using the R word, because it's improper. It's very improper and disrespectful and very offended. You know? That's why I always go to these meetings for us to get together and let each other know to stop using the R word on each other, you know? Because it's not good to use the R word between remedial or retarded. That's not good to use any of those type of words. And like I said before, it's best to take the dis out of disable. Meaning to say, we all have ability. You know? All of us in this world have ability. We all have ability to love each other. Can y'all do that? Can y'all ever have ability to love somebody or someone or you know? But I see this world is still evil, cruel, and harsh. Come on, stop all of this and learn to get along with each other. If you have ability to love, do it. You know? I'm saying this from my heart. I'm saying this from the heart. Means I love you, world. You know? Come on, it's time to stop the madness, stop the violence, and learn to increase the peace. Please. The more you increase the peace, the more you increase the peace, the more love we all get. So come on now. Reconsider yourselves. You know? And I thought of let me tell you a little story about our late president, our new president, Donald Trump. I just found out he grew up in Queens, New York. Well, Mr. Trump, I'm one of the people who lives in Queens, New York too. And I also heard that I'm just looking at the time, sorry about that. Sorry I keep looking up. I'm just looking at the time. So, anyway, Mr. Trump, I just heard that you went to my church, which is First Presbyterian Church in Jamaica. I read a little story about that. I heard you got baptized. I heard you got baptized in there when you was a little kid back in the 50s. You know? So I had sent an email to one person so we all can so he can make copies for us. He could make copies for us so we all could share in the self-advocacy group this coming week, you know? So I could tell them a little story so they could understand what the story is, you know? So, like I said before, I ain't gonna say it no more. This is the last time. Never use the R word, which is remedial or retarded, to people with disabilities. Don't use that word on people with disabilities, because it's very disrespectful and very offended. You know what I mean? We are people too. It's not like we're nobody. We're people too. We're human. We all human beings. That's all I'm saying. We all human beings. So if you want, you can subscribe. You can hit the subscribe button and subscribe me, and also you can send your comments and tell me what you guys consider of what I say or anything like that. You know, like I said, just subscribe and comment. That's two things, and tell me what's your considerations. All right. I just want to say peace and love. Have a good night. God bless y'all. And show love at all times. You know?